for Thunderhorse Descendant. I am here with our bargain bead box March 2022 plan video. Let's get on into the planning. All right, party people, here we are back on the mat. Alrighty, here we are. We are going to get started with this plan video. I had forgot to put these in the shot. But other than that, everything is the exact same way as it was when we left the last video. We're going to get to planning out some stuff. So, I'm just going to start arranging things. This is kind of how I roll. If you've been here for any amount of time, you know this to be true. So then I can kind of get an idea and a feel for what I want to make here. I do have a couple of things in mind already. So, how many of these do I got? 4. Kind of just putting everything in these little trays. And then we will bag them up accordingly. Okay. So I will say that because these, I don't trust these. I'm just going to put these to the side. I'm sorry. I am scared. Let's start with, you know what? Let's start with the links. So I am thinking I want to make a bracelet out of these links. Bum, ba, da, da. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. I don't know if I'll need 9. Seems like kind of a lot, but if I'm going to link them together with small oval jump rings, they will be quite close. And maybe we might need 9. I'm going to keep 9. I'm going to keep 2 for earrings. Oh, you guys can barely even see anything. So, it's not what I want. Okay, so this is going to be my bracelet. I'm going to use a toggle on this bracelet. So it's just, I gotta move this down a minute. I think this is going to be good. Okay, and then, in addition, I'm just going to start breaking into beads because that's how we roll around here. So I'm going to want to use a few of these bicones. I don't know how many I'll need, so I'm going to take, I don't know, this is probably enough. I don't even know how many this is, but it's probably enough. It's less than half the strand. It's like 1/4 of the strand. I'll leave that open for right now. Just to put in here as, oh, you know what? I got an idea. Okay, so put some of these in there, and then I'm going to put half of, ow, that hurt. That just hurt my finger. This wire. I'm going to put about half the wire in here and half over here. Gotta get this little guy loose. Alright, so these I'm going to utilize as dangles in between on the links of this bracelet. Why am I trying to use a scissor to cut this? Where is my cutter? Oh, there we go. Okay, So these are the ones that I'm going to use with this bracelet here to hang in between. And what I want to do is I want to take these birds and I want to put some of these birds in here as well. I think I want to use all of these birds, like these ones and these ones, to kind of mix in, but I don't know how many of these little birds I'm going to use, so I'm just going to put about half these in there. Yeah, that's cute. Do I want to use these? I don't know. So I'm going to hang these in little clusters, okay, with these different, have to hang the birds kind of long probably with these different little beads, and do little clusters like this along the whole bracelet. That'll be cute. And then matching earrings, because I saved out 2 of these for the matching earrings. Now my idea with the earrings, so this is a set, which is going to be considered project 1, so I'm going to do the earrings as well. So this is all for the bracelet, which I will put into a bag. And actually, I'm going to save out 2 of these birds for the earrings, because we have 4 of these birds. Okay, so this one's for the bracelet. These will be the earrings that match this bracelet. And these are going to be dangling here, probably with a bicone or something on the top of them. Some kind of bead on the top of them. And we're going to use... Oh, now the heater's on. We're going to use all of these bicones on these earrings. I'm going to save out a few of these, and then I got to stop because I got to go turn the heater off. Okay, and now the heater's off. So, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save some of these beads out just in case maybe I want to sprinkle them in somewhere. I don't know. But will I want to? You know what? I don't know if I want to. I think I'm going to use the whole rest of the strand here. So, for these earrings, I'm going to do... I'm going to wind these up, and I'm going to put them, oh, we have dog visitors. I'm going to put the little piece of chain here. So I'm going to cut a little piece of chain for this, and won't need much, just a couple of links, probably, let's say 5 links. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to take off 10 links of the chain. And now I'll have enough for each earring. On here, I'm also going to use a few of these blue crystals. I don't know how many I will use because I'm going to hang some here. So I'll have like 3 hanging and maybe some into the earrings. So, yeah, I think I'll put those all in there because I'm using these all on the bracelet, the matching bracelet. So I'm going to use all these on the earrings. So that's the idea here. I'll use the little chain, wind up all these beads, put them on there, hang my little bird. Maybe I'll put a couple little birds into, the earrings on the top. We'll see about that. I'll put 2, 4, 6 birds. All right. So that's going to be our earrings, our matching earrings. So this is going to be project number 1. Easy peasy. Just got to get some earring wires for those. Project number 1. Okay, we have eliminated some things, so now I'm going to kind of bring it all in here so we can see it all. We're going to look at what's going to be project number 2. So, for project number 2, okay, project number 2, I think, is going to be these cloud beads. I like these. I think, I know for a fact we're going to tap 2 necklaces because we got 2 pendants, so I'm kind of saving those out. So we're kind of working on the bracelets right now, but I'm going to need some of these clouds. Let's see how many we got to work with. Which leaves me with 2. Okay, I have a plan. So I could do 2 cloud earrings. Where's those, these guys? How do I feel about that? You know, I don't know about that. Okay. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to take all this chain and I'm going to measure. Where's my bracelet measure? Okay, so we want to make a 7, but I'm going to measure the chain out to be about 6 1/4. Might as well do 6. So 6 inches, okay, of chain. We're going to get, actually we probably won't even need 6, but we're actually we're probably going to need 5 1/2. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll do 5 1/4, which is about this much. Honestly, I don't even know if we'll need that for each one, but if we did the 5 1/4, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Could even go some more. 4. Okay. 5. 5. 6 and some extra. Okay, so we're going to do 6-strand bracelet here. I know, you're like, Randee, what? Yeah, we're going to do a 6-strand bracelet. We're going to have enough left. We might need this additional extra. I'm going to leave it in with this bracelet. We might need this extra because I'm going to build these clouds and wire wrap them into some of the chains here. So I'll probably do, if we got 6 strands, I could do 3 and 3 and 2 and 2. And then I'll have this one left, which I think I will put on the end to kind of connect all the chains together. Maybe I'll do it on this end so you can see a little better. To connect all the chains together. like that. Yeah. And then if I need additional length here, I'll have some chain left over to kind of work with. So I'm just going to wire wrap these in. And then I do have 2 clouds left to make a pair of earrings with. So I could use these little clouds as earrings, which I should probably do. So if I have any chain left, I think what I'll do, I don't know if that little bird's going to sit on there, you think? Could make also a cloud on this side. We could have a little bird hanging down as a charm. No, I don't think I like that. I think I'm just going to go with straight up clouds and then just hang these little clouds wire wrapped on this chain. Kind of simple little cloud earrings to look like they're floating, right? Like that's kind of the idea here, is to make them look like they're floating. So this is going to be project number 2. Cloud bracelet. Super fun. Alrighty. Cruising right along here. Project number 2. Alright. Project number 3. Let's get into some necklaces, huh? Okay, first of all, I can tell you right now, I'm going to patina paint this bird. Let's move this out of the way. This bird is going to get patina painted. Might be a whitewash, might be green, I'm not sure. Depends on what we put with it. But this is definitely going to be patina painted. Now these were my favorites. And I really like those a lot. And I'm thinking, I kind of like the green together, so I'm kind of pulling the green out to do its own little project with. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to cap, hopefully, I don't know how many of these we have, but I'm hoping that I can cap all of the glass beads with the metal, right? So we'll cap these, but in between each of these, I want to do a pattern. I know you're like, Randee, who are you? Like this, okay? So it'll be one of these and then an Amazonite, one of these glass and then an Amazonite. And let me just measure and see how long these are. See how much more length we need here. If you hear noises, that's just Jakey. He's just being some kind of way. About 7. And about 7, that's 14. With the caps, we're going to need a little bit more. 7. 14. Alright. So if we add this to the top, as the top of the necklace, so all this pattern and then these just on the top, that is going to give us 18 inches, not including the clasp. So we're going to have to use a toggle clasp here because that's what we were provided. These, I don't know about those. I'll put those over there. Also, I'm not sure where I'm landing on with those yet. I kind of like this just plain. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be project number 3. The bird necklace. There's going to be patina painting. It's going to be fun. So there is that one. We are cruising. Okay, project number 3. Whew. All right, project number 4. What do we got? What do we got? Well, we know that this is going to be another necklace. right? Those are cool. Okay, we have limited beads for this. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. But I'm thinking. We have limited beads for this, but I'm thinking that I could I'm debating. Okay. I could do rosary chain on this to make it longer. I could add, of course, would wire wrap the pendant, sprinkle these in, and just do rosary chain on it. I like this idea. I think this is a spectacular idea. I'm going to do that. Okay, project number 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4? I think that's 4. Rosary chain necklace. For my rosary chain, I probably will use a lobster claw clasp just because I feel more, I think that's a better idea. And then, lastly, we got a few things left here. I really like these quartz. I like these quartz. How long is this? 15 inches? What's the thing say? It says quart round 15-inch strand. 15 inches. I really just like this plane, honestly. I do. So this is not enough inches, so this is the problem. Maybe what I could do is I could grab up some of these blue I said I was going to use in here. In the earrings. Because we don't know. We're probably going to have some left of this in the earrings. Because we don't know how many we're going to use. But I'm thinking I like these dark blue ones. So maybe I'll move some of those over here. I just need a couple inches, you know, to make this work out. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Uh, 22. So I took all the dark blue ones out of here, and we'll have to snag up some dark blue ones from the bracelet to use with that. I'm going to use these 22 blue beads over here, just because I need them, honestly. And that way, if I sprinkle these in towards the bottom, in between, in the bottom, in like the focal area, after I count it out and see how many I can get, and I go boom, 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 and it's just one necklace with the toggle clasp, I think we should be good. I could do a front-facing toggle. Hang some of these birds on it. I got some birds left. Let me see. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright, so this is going to be project number 5. Project number 5. Really simple, really wearable. I dig it. Alright. That leaves us with these items here. So these are the the drum beads. These guys. And a few little birds. So. I gotta look at this length here. Six-ish. Which should be fine. Okay. So, I think what we need for this is we need a little piece of scrap leather, which will easily turn this into a bracelet, but I don't know what kind of scrap leather I would use. I've got a whole bunch here. Here's like a large blue. That's not gonna work. Anyways, I will find a piece of scrap leather, round scrap leather, at least in a 1mm, maybe a 2. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm not actually going to use these on the end. I just wanted to see the spacing. I will actually probably use these in the middle. I don't really know how to explain this to you guys, so let me cut it apart. Okay, so you know when you do leather bracelets, they're normally threaded on leather. That is not really the goal here. I recently started using the tie station, and I've really just been having a lot of ideas about it. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we stack these up like this. Okay. So they're on their side. You get the idea, like so. They kind of look like pony beads, but anywho. So instead of threading these on leather, because clearly we're not going to be able to thread them on leather because the hole is too small. So then we go like this. Okay. One of these is going to be the focal, and one of these is going to be the button. So I know you're like, Randee, what's happening right now? So you get the idea here. It's like this, but and this one will be the button for the button bracelet. We'll just add the leather. We'll put all these on there like so. So this is honestly going to be a trial and error, but we're going to stack them up too like this. And instead of just thread them on like wire, because we can't do that, or on leather, I'm going to wire wrap them with a connection on both sides so that I can thread them on to 2 pieces of leather. So the leather will go across this way and it will become a button bracelet, but these will be wired so they fit over those 2 pieces of leather. This is going to be the focal. I don't particularly care for this the way that it is. So I think I might hit this with a little patina paint while I'm patina painting the bird. Same with this one. I don't know what I will put on there. I don't know if I'll use a stencil or if I'll just freehand some patina paint on there. I'll then, of course, have to glaze the top. And then we have these little birds. So I could use these little birds on the tail of the bracelet, right? So I got 2 I could use there, and then maybe I got this 1 bird left. I got 1 bird. I'm going to have to add 2 spacer seed beads here for in between the birds. But I'm going to add birds to the end. Well, whatever. We'll put 3 birds on one side. Whatever. It's fine. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if those are going to fit on leather, honestly. They're kind of small. I don't think they're going to fit. Can I put them on top of here? On some of them? Yeah, I think I can. Is that going to be too much space? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Let me zoom in. I'm thinking, if I'm going to stack these up, why can't I put one of the birds on top of the bead if I add a little seed bead on top to make it the same size as this to fit inside the bracelet, which I think I can do that. I'll have to try this, but I think I can do it. And then they'll just have birds inside the bracelet, and they would probably just have to be scattered throughout, you know. I only have, what, 4? Oh, no, I got 5. There's 1 stuck in my hand. I got 5. So, questionable. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects. Oops. And 1 questionable leather bracelet. So, this one is going to be project number 6. I'm going to use probably some, I don't know what kind of wire for this, but probably some red bronze copper wire, some antique copper wire, probably of larger gauge so that I can really get like wonky with my wrappings on the top of these. Yeah. All right. Anyways, that's what I got going on. I got these projects for March. I'm so happy to be back here and to be making plans for the Bargain Bead Box. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, please make sure to give them a like. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you enjoy the mini series for Bargain Bead Box. I would truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in project number 1. Bye-bye.